In a very remote part of my soul, in a very tiny little corner of my soul, I have pity. A little bit for Hillary Clinton, who never really had the chance to be Hillary Clinton because of being who she was. And now she was set up and double-crossed by her own. Joe Biden, double-crossed by his own because he wanted to run in 2016. They said, no, Joe, now something. No, I can beat Trump. No, you can't. It's going to be Hillary. And he never forgot that. Then they tried to tell him, they said, Joe, don't run in 2020. He says, no, I can beat him. Now, of course, we're going to say there are other reasons why he won with his 81 million votes or whatever, but still, that's the narrative. And he will just go off into history crushed as not an asterisk, not a comma, not a dash. He won't even get a punctuation mark. He won't get a little diacritical mark. Nothing. He'll just be gone. He'll just be gone. Hillary Clinton, gone. She could have been the Harold Stassen of the Republican Party, which is redundant, I think. And then we have Kamala Harris, who just came out of nowhere and they say, let's pick Kamala Harris. Okay. So Willie's girl. Okay. Why? Well, she'll go after the black vote. Yeah, but she's Asian. Well, whatever it is. Her father's Jamaican. Or, what does that mean? I don't know. Just, you know how it is. Once somebody's called African American, that's it. I never understood that. I don't care. I think you should be able to call yourself whatever you want. Look, if you can call yourself a woman when you're born a man, you shouldn't be able to. I think Rachel Dolezal should have been able to claim she was black. But that's another story. So she came along and they're going to say, okay, now's your chance. But, honey, we're not going to help you in the least. We're going to do what we can to get all of our media folks to love you and to absolutely overwhelm every aspect of our existence with words of who you are and how great you are. We're going to do all that stuff. But we're really not going to do anything specifically to help you. You do understand that, right? You do understand that, right? I hope you do. We're not going to raise a finger to help you. Nothing. Nothing. We give you no training. We're going to give you there's no platform. We will have allowed you to talk and yammer and spew this claptrap for all of these years. We never told you to stop. We just let you talk. We really don't care because we're kind of like the grand chess masters. If we want to put you in, we'll put you in and people will vote for you and that's it because we run the show. It doesn't matter that what you're saying is nothing. It doesn't matter that what you're saying absolutely results in or actually is gibberish, word salad, emotional incontinence. Your statements about space and children are going to be so cringeworthy, people aren't even going to believe that they're hearing what they're hearing. But that's okay. That's okay. That's okay, Kamala. That's it, girl. You go, girl. You go, girl. And when you lose, when it falls apart, when everything just absolutely just shatters, comes crushing and tumbling down, as John Cougar would say, we're going to tell you, you know what? It was all about you. You did it. You blew it. You were the one. You were the idiot. You were the fool. You were the one with your stupid comments. You and your stupid, idiotic phrases about whatever the hell it was. You did. You did it. Even though we're at fault because we put you into something you never should have been in the first place. We're at fault because we put you in a position you should have never been in the first place. We're at fault. We're at fault. It's our fault. Do you understand how this thing works? It's our fault. But we're not going to tell you that. And if truth be known, really no matter who is the president, one way or another, we really don't win or lose. Nobody really loses. Nobody, whatever. It doesn't really matter. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Do you understand what's happening right now? Do you get what's happening? This is critical. Critical to note. You said nothing. All of a sudden, we put together, even from that stupid phone call you made to Barack, they didn't want you. Nobody wants you. You think the Democratic core wanted you? Do you think the big money, the Wall Streeters and the hedge funders and the big tech people, do you think they wanted you? Are you kidding me? Nah. Silicon Valley's going for Trump because Trump has something to say. And plus, he's got Vance, and Vance is Peter Thiel. And what do we have? Nothing. We've got Hollywood. I've got Rob Reiner. I'll give you Rob Reiner and Bette Midler. That's who's behind you. And a bunch of paraphiles and transgendered, crypto-gendered people from the Paris Olympics. That's your thing, hon. We never really gave you the tools. This was beyond the time. This was, and you will be the laughing stock once this is done. Because right now you're on that sugar high. This is the honeymoon period. You're thinking everything is great. You're laughing yourself silly. You really are. You don't even see what's coming. You don't know what's going to happen at that first debate. It's going to be brutal. It's going to be Little Bighorn. It's going to be Waterloo. It's going to be, oh my God, the Battle of the Bulge. I'm telling you, it's going to be so brutal and so nasty, and all you're going to have when you're done are your friends that you danced with. Your staff didn't like you. You had a 95% turnover. You were not liked. You were not appreciated. You were not respected. And even that husband of yours, that guy who was your husband, even when he tries his best to stand next to you, he couldn't lure me out of a burning building. I mean, there's nothing about you. You have been phony. You have been a prop since Willie, since Montel, and now this. And remember something. When all fails, you're going to be there holding the bag all by yourself. And you're going to be forgotten. You're going to be the Geraldine Ferraro. You're going to be the Sarah Palin. See what happens? They just go away. See ya. Have a nice day. Dan Quayle. See ya. Never to be heard from again. But remember, as we say in Jack Reacher, remember, you wanted this. You wanted this. So enjoy the night and sayonara. All right, dear friends, please like what we're doing. Please subscribe to the channel. Please like this video. Please hit that little bell so you're notified of live streams and new videos. Or whatever you do, I beseech, I ask, I implore that you comment as you see fit.